After 20 years in cybersecurity and interviewing and mentoring many students, I can tell you this. Now beginners are making the same mistakes again and again. And these mistakes don't look serious at first, but they can slow your growth for months, sometimes even years. Hi, I'm Hemant Patkar, a UK-based cybersecurity professional, and I've mentored many aspirants trying to enter this field. So in this video, I'll share the top 5 mistakes beginners make in cybersecurity so you don't repeat them. Let's talk about them. Mistake number 1, trying to learn everything at once. When I started, cybersecurity wasn't even called cybersecurity. It was either IT security or information security. I started with network security, and even then I remember being pulled in different directions. Firewalls, protocols, operating systems, and everything felt important. Now imagine today, where you have application security, data security, cloud security, GRC, SOC, pen testing, digital forensics, and many more. It's overwhelming. So what do beginners do? They try to learn everything. A bit of networking today, a bit of hacking tomorrow, a bit of cloud next week. And after months of efforts, they feel busy but not confident. And why this happens? Because the internet makes cybersecurity look like one big skill set. But in reality, it's a collection of specializations. NCSC has also defined 16 distinct areas of expertise within cybersecurity, offering guidance on career progression and movement between them. I'll share the link in the description. You don't build a career by touching everything. You build it by going deep into something. Explore in the beginning, but eventually pick a direction. Ask yourself, do I enjoy defending systems? Do I enjoy investigating attacks? Do I enjoy breaking systems? Or do I enjoy governance and risk? Once you choose a direction, go deeper, because depth builds confidence. Mistake number 2, skipping foundations and not taking notes. Let me tell you something very honestly. When I started, I didn't have the luxury to skip basics. If I didn't understand networking, I couldn't move forward. There was no shortcuts during those times. YouTube was not born. There was no Udemy or LinkedIn learning like online platforms available. The only source of learning was either books or offline trainings. But today, shortcuts are everywhere. We have tools, tutorials, ready-made labs. So many beginners jump straight into tools after watching a YouTube video. So what happens is, they can run commands, but they don't fully understand what's happening behind it. And this shows immediately in their interviews. Cybersecurity is not about tools, it's about understanding systems and having your basics clear. If you understand how networks communicate, how operating systems behave, how applications interact, how authentication works, then everything else becomes easier. Without that, everything feels confusing. And there's one more mistake connected to this. Many beginners try to memorize everything instead of taking notes, thinking they'll remember it later. Your mind will forget, but your notes won't. I've always had a habit of writing things down and creating my notes, which has helped me in 3 ways. Number 1, when you write in your own words, your concepts become clear. Number 2, your notes becomes your personal reference library. Cybersecurity is huge. You won't remember everything. Your notes become your personal knowledge base. Instead of rewatching videos or searching again, you can quickly go back to your notes and revise what matters. And third, this is very important. Writing improves how you explain things. In interviews, you are not judged on what you know, but how you clearly explain it. So don't rush, but build your understanding first and capture what you learn. If you want to know how I write my notes, I have written notes for my CSSP exam for all 8 domains. This handwritten notes has been downloaded by more than 2,000 students as of today. I will share the link in the description. Go check it out. Mistake number 3, chasing certifications over skills. Now certifications are useful. They can help you get interviews. But many beginners fall into the certification trap. They complete one certification, then another, and feel like they are moving forward. But then comes the moment of truth. When they face an interview, a simple questions feel difficult because certification has given them the structure but not the depth. Use certification strategically. Certification should support your practice, your understanding, and real exposure. A person with one certification and strong practical skills will usually perform better than someone with many certification and no practice. If you're not sure where to start, platforms like TryHackMe or Hack the Box are actually very good for beginners. They give you structured labs where you can practice real scenarios step by step. I'll leave the links in the description. If you want to explore them, go check it out. Mistake number 4, learning in isolation. When I started in this field, learning was mostly alone. Your books, labs, trial and error. But today you have something we didn't had, community. And still many beginners choose to learn alone. They watch videos, they take notes, they practice quietly, but they don't share, they don't discuss, they don't engage. And that slows down their growth. Now, cybersecurity is not just technical, it's a shared field. People learn from real incidents, discussions, and different perspectives. Now, when you engage with others on GitHub, Discord, LinkedIn, your thinking improves. You start seeing how others solve problems, and that accelerates your learning. Mistake number 5, not having a mentor. Now, this is something I realized later in my career. In the early days, we didn't have that culture of mentorship. But what I noticed, whenever I got guidance from someone experienced, my learning speed changed completely. Today, many beginners try to figure everything out on their own, and I understand why. There is so much content available on the internet and which is free. But more information doesn't mean better direction. A mentor doesn't just teach you, a mentor helps you to avoid mistakes. They help you focus. They help you to move faster with clarity. If you have the right mentor, you will avoid all above mistakes we discussed. And this mentor doesn't have to be formal. It can be someone you follow, someone you learn from, your senior or manager, or someone from industry. Look for the right mentor and ask if they can be your mentor and guide you. See, unless you ask, nobody will know that you need help. You don't just need a mentor when you are starting out. You need one throughout your career. A good mentor can help you learn faster and avoid mistakes you don't even realize. So these were the top 5 mistakes I see beginners make when they start their cybersecurity journey. Please comment if you are making any of these mistakes, or do you feel there are other mistakes beginners commonly make. And one more thing, making mistakes is completely normal. I've made many myself. What really matters is what you learn from them and how you adjust your approach. That's what helps you grow in this field. I hope this video was useful for you all, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.